What up, it's your boy Drew Shanes. Yes, I'm back with another video. We are doing into episode number 21 of MLB 25, Road to the Show. Now, if you haven't known, last episode, I got to 500 career home runs, and it appears the game has broken, because when you reach like a certain amount of home runs, I know I hit more than like 255. I'm like 260 something. I don't know. But here's the thing. When you press that, you're at 17 home runs. But in reality, the game is broken. the game is so broken, by the way. I don't know why. And I don't know how. San Diego Studios needs to fix that, by the way. San Diego Studios, if you're watching this right now, please fix this game, okay? Now, this will be my first time facing the Tigers. I have not faced the Tigers in my entire career, nor have I faced, like, the Blue Jays, I don't think. But we're back at home, facing the Tigers.
Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second.
And I'm facing Tarek Skubal.
And now the DH, Drew Miles. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Alright, not the start that I wanted.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Great.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Great. Fucking sucks.
Skubal back to work. Hit high.
There we go. Oh my god. Yo, that is crazy, bro. 459.
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Drew. Aggressive, and it paid off.
John Kenzie Noel collects 5 RBIs in a win against the Mariners. That's crazy.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing.
Riley Green collects 6 RBIs in the win against the Braves.
Then you'll get to jog around the bases like you did right there.
When you bring in a lefty against me, it does not end well for that motherfucker. I'm sorry. I demolish left-handed pitching. See? You see what I mean?
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake.
And I'm also wearing different socks as well. I'm wearing the Ken Griffey Jr. Socks. We win.
With his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very...
He had to face, like, one of the toughest lefties in the league, Tarek Skubal. I have him on my Diamond Dynasty squad. The monthly Tarek Skubal.
Ready to go.
I'm going after Nolan Ryan's strikeout record.
Jose Caballero.
I just need to dominate.
Swing it a foul straight back.
First pitch, 7-15.
Next pitch misses outside.
I'm also like increasing my game a little bit. I'm also at 91 overall for pitching. I'm ready to so the Nolan Ryan strikeout record is like 383, I think. Rally from 6 down in victory over the Phillies. The Dodgers did. Of course the Dodgers would win. My Cardinals beat the Dodgers in real life, by the way. They won the series, and they're looking for the sweep tomorrow. I'm like, we won 2 straight games in a row. That's a strike, by the way. So the Cardinals beat the Dodgers 5-0 in the first game, and they beat them 2-1 on a walk-off base hit by Nolan Arenado. I'm like, dude, we're beating the World Series champions like this. The team that won the World Series last year, the team that beat the Yankees in 5 games. In 5 games. They barely escaped with their lives to beat the Padres in the division series. And of course they beat the Mets. I wanted them to beat the Mets because I have a big gripe with the Mets. You'll understand why later, but that's the thing.
First and second, 1 out. Miles now at the plate.
I've never been to Queens or the Bronx.
Already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
But I've been to Boston. I've never been to Baltimore.
Drilled out towards left center field.
Yeah, I miss it. God damn it. Well, at least I'm up by 1. At least.
Away. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And
the Tigers got Jung-Ho Lee from the Giants. That's crazy.
There's his swings through.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there.
Nolan Arenado.
Assignment for any lineup.
And there's the strike.
This guy at the dish.
First time facing Nolan Arenado. That's crazy. He looks weird in a Tiger uniform.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make...
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
That's crazy. I had to face like the middle of the Tigers order. I struck out Kerry Carpenter, Nolan Arenado, and Spencer Torkelson. That's crazy. That's insane. Man, I'm sorry. Nolan Arenado is one of my favorite third basemen right now. And besides, I'm wearing his hat right now.
Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Yep. Nolan Arenado. Good thing I had matched the theme for today.
And it's 0-1.
But I got Nolan Arenado that ring.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve.
I can't wait to hit 105 on the gun. I hit 105 with Paul Skeens.
That wasn't an easy
in Diamond Dynasty. I'm like, dude, what the, like, dude. I was like, is this game like fundamentally broken from the beginning? I was like, Paul Skeens can hit 105, but I can't hit 105 with Aroldis Chapman. Are you serious?
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1.
I mean, sometimes they have like a special treat for like athletes that get on the cover of MLB The Show. But sometimes it can be like a curse. But I don't know.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this
I just
one.
love the sad trombone every time I strike out
Here is
someone.
Jake Rogers, and a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
Edge of the zone for a
I want to
strike.
know what
That's nothing
I want.
Set down on strikes, and he strikes out the side for the second time today.
That's like
2
6
out,
straight,
bases empty.
and I'm facing Jack Flaherty again, the former Cardinal and former World Series champion with the Dodgers.
Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
He was with Detroit, and then he got traded to LA. He grew up as a Dodger fan. Yeah, he grew up as a Dodger fan.
Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that.
It's crazy that the Dodgers beat the Padres. They beat the New York Mets. And they beat the New York Yankees. Like, they beat both New York teams. That's crazy. Like, as soon as the Dodgers beat the Padres, I knew they were going to win it all.
And he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Out of the fourth, and now Jose Caballero. Swinging a
I don't care about, like, perfect games and shit. All I care about is, like, more strikeouts, because I'm going after that Nolan Ryan record.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Lee batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Foul ball. Right through there for a strike. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Chopped out in front of the plate.
There goes the strikeout streak with like 8.
And he has thrown 4. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Up the middle.
Of course.
Through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Of course, Kerry Carpenter, chat. Of course, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was
Nolan
good.
Arenado again.
Ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
He looks like, yeah. I still can't believe he's a Tiger, dude. Why would you leave St. Louis? I think he got, yeah, I think he traded. And I struck him out twice. It's crazy.
Here comes Torque to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hatfield settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We've won. They trail in this one.
Christian Yelich has 5th trade candidates, 15 home. Dean Kremer, Jose Altuve is a trade candidate, along with Christian Yelich. Dean Kremer, I have never heard of this dude.
Miles.
There's a few big names on the trade block that could be traded at the end of the trade deadline, which is the 31st of July.
And a ground ball to first. Hatfield.
Oh, I guess you don't need me.
Okay. To the bag for the out. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Steps on first for the out. Digging in, Jose Caballero. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Three up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail.
Look at that guy raising his popcorn like it's a beer or some shit. There was a guy wearing Mark McGuire jersey and a lady wearing a Stan Musial jersey. Stan the Man. He passed away in 2013. Rest in peace to Stan the Man. He joins the 3,000 hit club.
Another homer. series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this
Shohei
season.
Ohtani is 9-8. His ERA is 4.58. Matt Olson has 27 homers. That's crazy.
Swings through that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And he takes a strike. Popped up to the left. Into foul
Of course, I
ground.
wasn't gonna strike him out because he's like a
Redman is
contact
under.
hitter.
One down.
I mostly
Here's the
pitch to
left fielder,
contact.
Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
The flip to the pitcher covering.
Thank
and
you.
2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is
I could look at a
Gary
few
Carpenter.
teams. Oh, what a play!
Handles, throws to
Hey!
first. It's a 1-2-3.
How about that?
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Drew Miles.
Am I gonna be done for 7 innings, or is he gonna let me finish the 8th? Who knows? I don't even know. Oh God. Anyway, let's just get this shit over with.
And first offering is fouled off.
So glad
I
these
hate
ballparks
cutters,
have
dude.
installed the
Like,
netting
it looks
to
like he's
protect
throwing a
the fans, keep
fastball,
things
but
safer
except it just
all
like
around the league.
cuts.
2 down, nobody on. Hit high in the air.
He said do it again, and then I just hit another bomb. Look at this dude.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping.
Jack
off
Flaherty
his bat.
lasted 5 innings.
It is
4
tons of
strikeouts. I have
loud
12.
contact. Man, it's been impressive.
At least I'm getting like double-digit strikeouts, which is good. He has 1 walk. He's only surrendered 6 hits, 3 earned runs. 4 strikeouts for Jack Flaherty is pretty good.
On the ground to 3rd, and that's a foul ball. And that's through there for a strike.
Man, Nolan
And it's a
Arenado.
1-2. So he's back out to begin the 8th.
I'm sorry.
Really
I'm sorry,
nice outing
Nolan.
for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really
Yeah,
well.
I'm sorry, buddy.
He's been very efficient with that pitch
I'm
count.
sorry,
At this
buddy.
point,
My former
even though it's
teammate.
been
I'm very
relatively
sorry.
low, you start keeping
bro.
an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Torkelson into box again, takes the strike.
I struck out Nolan Arenado like 3 times now.
Next offering
And
is
I'm
in
upset
for a strike.
because
All right, now, he may
why would the
not
Cardinals
like
trade him?
either of those first 2
He's like
pitches
one of the
were
best third
the
basemen
baseball.
who has backed me up every time I was pitching in my rookie season. And they trade him away just like that. I'm like, dude, like, come on.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And now it's even up.
1-1.
2 down,
I gotta get my
nobody on.
sinker
And we're
involved.
at the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He is late.
This one in the air.
I'll make the play.
Bergman sizing this one up.
But it's
But
the
it's
pitcher
that
who makes the play.
And that is that. Down in order. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave?
Oh, what a play by Alex Bregman.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Walker makes the grab.
Yo.
So, last chance for the Tigers. And next to hit for Detroit, Jose Caballero. Late with the swing there.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This could end it.
Textbook. Slider away. Hit him to swing and miss. That's my type of pitch call. That's my type of knockout pitch. Let's go. 21-0. Jack Flaherty, 4-13.
If he made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
15 strikeouts. I'll take that. If I make another creative player, I'm
Drew Miles. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH.
and we're already down 5-0. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Joe
Bro.
back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. All muscle to center field. His 6th of the series, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr.
Another
It's
home
5-3 now.
It's his 7th home run of the series, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Miles with another scorching run of play lately. Hit high in the air.
It's a 1-run game. See ya. Arr.
And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 5-4. Singing he's
Come on, offense, lock in, dude.
Bad for him, man. He has really seen the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3 homer games.
We're tied.
So special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off. As well.
MVP. MVP. MVP.
Fought off foul.
Hearing the MVP chants.
Hit high in the air. There
We lead from down 5-0 to lead 7-6.
Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-6.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just
We win.
pull off as
We
well.
sweep the
Everything
Tigers.
has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these
And we face the Minnesota Twins like a World Series rematch. And I pitched in the first game against the Reds. I'm going to do that one off camera. The Twins are wearing their City Connect uniforms. Jordani Ventura. It's kind of a badass name, to be honest.
Will hit next. You talk about the power and the speed together.
well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there.
I couldn't see the ball because of the glare.
Give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hit high in the air.
There it goes. See ya. Arr. Just to let them know what I did in the
Into
World
the second
Series
deck
against
it
them.
goes. His 27th home run of the season.
Is that
and
10,000
they add to
lakes
their
that I
lead.
saw on the
It's
side of their
4-0.
on the side of their hats? Look at Alex Bregman and Brandon Lau, just hyped up, and Ivan Herrera
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Target Field was the home of the 2014
Miles
All-Star
made a
Game.
massive impact in his last game with 4 home
Yoenis
runs.
Cespedes was the home run derby
Hit
champion.
high in the air. There it goes.
Adam Wainwright pitched in the All-Star Game. That was Derek Jeter's last All-Star Game.
He sends it into the second deck. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's
Second deck
8-3.
for the second
One
homer.
pitch, one
A
swing,
little bit of irony in
one
that.
home run.
Yeah, you can say that's
Take that
efficiency
all
right
day.
there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And we're back, ready to begin the
How is this
eighth.
game
And
up
now the
in one
DH,
run?
Drew
I swear, if we
Miles.
lose this game, I'm going to lose my shit.
Swing
No.
and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Damn it.
Lee gets under it.
Damn it, damn it,
And
damn it,
puts
damn
the
it, damn
squeeze on that
it.
one. One up, one down.
Oh my God, thank God we
Really
win.
stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog.
The Twins were not ready to quit.
Drew Miles. First and second, 2 outs. Miles now at the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
All right, 3-0.
They jump out
St.
front.
Louis.
It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog.
Food.
Aggressive, and it paid off.
Bottom of the first. And
Oh,
now
I'm
for the Twins,
pitching?
Johan Rojas.
I'm coming on short day rest, and I'm pitching against these
After scoring runs, This
fools.
is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
30.
Swing and a ball popped up.
How? I'm coming on short day rest. I pitched
And
against the
there's 1-1.
Tigers like 3 games ago.
Batting second. The
Here's
right
Lamont Wade Jr.
He's done a great
Did he
job
move me
making
down in the
contact
starting
recently.
rotation?
Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Miles, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider.
I feel
a
like
curve,
Bob Gibson
a
right now.
knuckleball, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a
Wah,
miss.
wah,
Struck him
wah,
out. 2 up, 2 down.
wah.
2 down, bases empty.
I'm getting
And here
so much
comes
break on my
Carlos
curveball
Correa.
right now.
Swing and a ground ball. Loud.
I struck him out in the All-Star game.
That takes care of Correa. And it's a 1-2.
I guess I gave myself
Back
a
in
lead before I
target
could
field, bottom of the second.
throw a
Here's
pitch.
Royce Lewis.
Like, I haven't even taken the mound yet, and I still give
Outside
myself
with a
run
breaking
support.
ball.
This is what I do. Like, any team that does not give me run support, I'm just like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Try to cruise through this ball game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back.
He's not going to sit.
Ground ball
Okay,
to the
never
right
mind.
side.
I spoke too soon.
He steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Hopefully, subscribe my
fifth.
PlayStation
The
Plus.
first baseman.
Jonah Bride, the next twin up to hit. That one's in there.
Yes,
and that
sir.
is strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to
Jack
set their
Flaherty
timing.
drawing interest
Later
from
on
the
in game,
Rangers, Mets,
that may be
Phillies, and
pitch
the
that he turns on.
Brewers.
1 out, bases empty. Right side. Loud. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Louis. Renfroe.
No way.
Center and a base
He
hit.
was
And that keeps
Jake
the
Myers
inning
drawing
alive.
interest from the Cardinals, Reds, Rangers,
Right
Twins,
there
and
does a
Orioles.
great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot
No
of
way.
hits
He
there.
was waiting on that
Here's
pitch.
Trevor Larnach. That one fouled off. Larnach in his 5th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
First round pick in 2018. That's
Rengifo
crazy.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Wah, wah,
Struck
wah,
him out. He says, I don't
wah.
care about draft rounds. Take a seat. So no run.
Yeah, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a
On the
seat.
mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Hit high in the air. There he goes.
It's too late.
See ya.
I'm going to shut this offense down. Arr.
He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got
Kyle
the fastball.
Schwarber's on the
He knew
Minnesota
exactly what to do
Twins.
with
That's
it, too.
crazy.
Kyle Schwarber,
No ball.
the
One
leadoff
strike.
batter as he swings through it for strike one.
He's from Ohio, but he went to IU.
How good these offenses are.
Indiana
There's a
University.
lot of ball game left.
And
That's
now
a ball.
1 and 2.
That's
See
a
if you can
strike.
go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
But it doesn't matter.
Miss
Strike him
in
out
the zone
anyway.
because that's where you can get hurt.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first off,
What's up, Steel Threat 13? How's your day? How's your day been? And welcome to the channel, man.
And there's a foul.
I like your
ball.
profile, by the way. Ellie De La Cruz is like an exciting player to watch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, Ellie is like an exciting player to watch. The power-speed combination, I have to say, love it, man. You're welcome, man. You're welcome, man. I appreciate you for hitting the
Even if it's still
thing.
in the strike zone, can be tough.
Thank you, man. I'll give you a shout on my
Stands
post
in now and
for,
watches strike one.
I'll give you a
Two out,
shout on my
space is
post.
empty. Slow roller to first. Hatfield.
All right, take it to
Takes
yourself.
out of
Okay,
zone,
we'll take
and
that.
The Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the
You're welcome, man.
offense that time.
You're
On to
welcome.
inning number- Miles back to work. Out off left side.
I thought he was gonna crush that one.
Well, a
Dang,
like
that's
this is
crazy.
comfortable many times, but not when these two teams
What's
are
your
matching
favorite
up.
MLB
You gotta
team?
continue to keep your
The
head
St.
down,
Louis
play
Cardinals,
catcher
by the
by
way.
catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The St. Louis Cardinals. Okay.
Foul ball. It stays.
I
0-2.
grew up on the west side of Chicago, but I grew up as a Cardinals fan.
Got him.
Thank the Lord I'm not a Cubs fan because I would have suffered for like. They're your second. No way. Wait, let me guess.
Did not expect that.
Are the
location,
Reds
in my
your
opinion.
are the Reds your number one team? Are the Reds your number one team?
Pitch misses.
That's
and
a
now
strike.
It's even 1-1. One of the things
Not
with
even
Gray,
surprised
the
that San Diego
impact he
Studios
makes,
just
not
wants
on offense,
just
but defense as well.
wants.
A guy who's won a platinum
Oh, you like
glove
the
as best
oh,
defender
you like the
in
Royals?
the American League. Probably my
Bobby
favorite
Witt Jr.
note, though, on
Bobby Witt
Carlos
Jr.
Correa.
Salvador
He
Perez.
likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP.
Salvador
with his
Perez,
dad.
the 2015
Backs and misses.
World Series MVP, because he tied the game up with like a jam shot base hit to score an Eric Hosmer.
And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become
That
defensive.
has
and
to be
all of a
like
sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
to
What
beat the New
happens
York
is
Mets. To
because of
beat the
pressure,
New York
you end up
Mets.
committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it
That's
is. And
amazing,
that's what
man.
leads to the strikeout.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And he has
I have a lot of
thrown
Royals
4
players.
shutout innings. Nothing
The
doing here for
13
the Twins.
in my name
It's
is because of Salvador
5-0.
Perez and Steel Threat. That's great. I like that. Like
Man at
the
first,
13
one
for
away.
Salvador Perez.
Miles
That's
launched
crazy,
a pair
man.
of homers in his last game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Woods Richardson? That is a long last name. The long last name that I've ever heard was Jared Saltalamacchia.
That's his third
That's
home run of the game.
Dude.
And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That one just sounded
That one was
different.
definitely
That
crushed,
might have been the
100%, man.
loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so.
I mean, I would
locked in with
okay,
his swing, and he's
speaking
just
of the
not
Royals
missing right
and
now.
speaking of the
9-1
Reds,
game, man, it's so
I would
special.
compare Bobby Witt
And I tell you
Jr.
what, it's a lot of fun
and Ellie
watching
De La
him
Cruz,
as
like
well.
both the power and speed
And
combination.
goes back to the ballpark. And here is Jonah Bride.
Jonah
But one of my favorite Royals players of all time is either
In the
Mike
air, out
Moustakas
towards
or
left
Eric
center.
Hosmer. But that was back in
Ramsey makes the
2014
grab,
and
one
2015.
down. Luis Rengifo, the next twin up to
But
him.
Mike Moustakas had a postseason to remember
fouled away.
in 2014,
Two of the
blasting
most
5
potent
home runs.
offenses in the game squaring off. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground
Even though
ball
Mike
in the middle.
Moustakas was like sent down to the minors.
First on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Whoa,
Doing a
Mason
nice
Wynn
job of
is
keeping the ball out of the air, lets the
Mike.
defense work
Okay, Mike
behind it with another
Moustakas,
ground ball. Good execution.
To the right side.
2 home runs
He takes
in the
it
division
himself to the
series
bag, and
against
that'll do
the LA Angels.
it. Twins are
2
set
home
down,
runs
1-2-3.
in the
They continue to
ALCS,
trail
the American
7-0.
League Championship Series against the Baltimore Orioles, and 1 home run against the San Francisco Giants. That was back in Game 6 when Oscar
Here's the
Taveras passed
Cardinal
away
DH, Drew
in a car
Myers.
accident, and then
a chance
Giordano
to make some
Ventura
history here,
paid
Chris.
tribute to
Yeah,
him.
he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so
And
rare
also
to
rest
see
in
a
peace to
3-homer performance,
Giordano
but
Ventura
even
and
more
Oscar
special
Taveras, by
for
the
that
way.
player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This one could be trouble. 1 run across. The throw in. But he's in there easily. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really
Oh yeah,
good.
and George Brett too. I forgot
And now
about
it's
George
Ivan
Brett.
Herrera.
The only thing I
easy to work
remember,
the big boys in this
the only thing I
lineup, but
remember
he
about
has
George
been a
Brett was the
pleasant
pine tar
surprise
incident.
all season long.
Sadly, so many players in sports have been passing. Yeah, that's
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That ends the
yeah,
inning.
yeah.
Three
It
hits,
kind of
no
hurts.
errors, and 1 left.
Like Pete Rose, Bob Uecker, Vin Scully,
That first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins definitely
Hank
being aggressive
Aaron.
at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at
there
more
were
than
2 players that
70%
passed
of
away
the
on the
first pitches
Giants,
they've
like
seen today, and
I
it's
think
just not working out
recently
for
or something. I don't.
Swing and a miss.
I think there were 2
And
Giants players that passed away like in the same
picks
year.
up
I don't know
strikeout number
who.
7.
There's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jeffers batting with 1 down takes a strike. Next
Um,
pitch misses way outside.
Oh yeah, Bob
So those
Gibson.
first pitch numbers tell
Bob
me they
Gibson
should
passed
try
away
to
due
find a way
to
to slow this game down a bit.
pancreatic
Things have been
cancer
moving just
back in
too quickly for him
2020.
at times.
He's been battling. He was battling pancreatic cancer for like
Swing and a miss.
like
Now 1-2.
almost like 2 years. And then all of a sudden, when the Cardinals lost to the Padres in the wild card in 2020,
Swings through it, and that's a
they
strikeout.
he passed away.
Back to the top of the lineup. Johan
But before
Rojas,
Bob Gibson
the
was
next
Lou
twin up
Brock.
to hit. And first offering is fouled
And then
off.
Fernando Valenzuela, he was a Cardinal, but he was mostly known for the Dodgers.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the
who else
office,
am I
even for the
missing?
skippers.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be
who
ready
else am I
to
missing?
execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
I think it was Whitey Ford. He passed away in 2020.
That one ripped.
Oh shit.
And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's not good.
Timing issues can snowball quickly.
I can't believe
That's what
Carlos
we're
Correa
witnessing
just
here.
produced a
This
double off me
lineup's
after I struck him out in the
inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward
Are you
swings.
player 24 or
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting
25?
the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot
I think
inconsistent for the batter.
25.
Their swings are hesitant, and
I'm
that's
not
exactly
quite
what you want on the mound.
sure.
Got him looking. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I think 25.
That one to first.
Oh,
He takes
the
it
show
himself
24
to the bag,
or the show
and
20.
that'll do it.
So
One
okay,
left
so
for
this is
Minnesota.
the show
Steve
25.
Pilling It's a
This is the show
9-0
25.
So
Hang on, let me show you the cover real quick. Hang on. Yeah, this is show 25. The 24 would have
shootout.
Vladdy Jr. on
Stepping
it.
in for the Cardinals, Drew Miles.
Three athletes on one cover
Hit high
of a
in the
video
air.
game.
There it
That's
goes.
crazy.
See ya. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Breckman is under it. And there's one.
I think I have a
You know,
chance
the
to
mascots
finish
on the Big
this.
Twins logo in center field actually have names, and they're Minnie and Paul, named for the twin cities of
Minnie and
Minneapolis
Paul?
and St. Paul.
And now here is
That's crazy.
Trevor Larnach.
Minnie and Paul.
And that is in
You're
for
good
a
at hit.
strike. 0-1.
Thank you.
Bases empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing
Dang,
and a
he
miss.
just-
He lost the handle on
Wow,
that
he
one.
just missed that. Like, he swung so hard he lost the grip of the bat. How many strikeouts am I at?
Just locked him up with that
12.
slider,
All right.
even though it caught a lot of the zone. And
That's what I average.
tells you all you need to know about what he was
Nathaniel
looking for in
Lowe
the
is
box,
drawing
and it
trade
clearly
interest
was not
for the
that
Orioles,
pitch.
Brewers, Cardinals, and Dodgers. That's crazy.
0-1 now. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
Kyle Schwarber homer
It's
sucked
his
me.
6th home run of the season. It's 11-1.
For you right there. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies.
I
the
threw a
power,
one-on-one
and you get to
fastball
jog
right,
around the
like
bases
up in
you
his
did
wheel,
right there.
like up,
And first offering
Like-
is fouled off.
middle high. Am I currently playing baseball? Well, I used to play baseball.
It looks
Well, I'm
like
playing in
these
the
hitters
men's
have
league,
been
but
in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
gave up a
and
bomb to
stay
Kyle
there.
Schwarber, dude. I cannot believe it,
2
man.
outs. Popped up.
I can't believe that just happened, dude. That's like the first home runs. That's like the first home run I've ever given up since
One hit in the inning. a
Jackson
solo
Churio
homer through
against the
8.
Brewers.
Now,
And we came back and won
Now
that
as
game.
they hand the ball. Miles. with
Yeah,
a
of course
good
I'd be
enough
relieved.
outing on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the
Man, that. Oh my god. Oh man. Bro, you only have 30 subs? Well, it's because I started a little bit late. I think I started a little bit late, but okay, I started streaming on Instagram, on my Instagram page. And
Drew Miles.
like
Drew Miles.
some people in my
Getting ready to
college
hit.
like subscribed to me,
Miles.
but already down 3-0. I think I started so late.
Hit high in the
I
air.
should have
There
started
it
when I was
goes.
17 years old.
See ya.
I should have started that. 17-year-old me would have been something
That's
special,
his
but I had
7th home
too
run
much
of the
time on.
series, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Didn't have a lot of
Home
time
run
on my
narrows the
hands.
gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which
But at
is
least you
usually
start out
bad
young.
news, and
I only
all
have
of a sudden,
6,
they're
and I
back in this ballgame.
posted quite a bit. Oh. If you get more gaming content, if you get like travel blogs, people will subscribe to you. It depends on what kind of audience that you have.
There it goes.
We're tied.
See ya.
It depends on what kind of audience you have, but like, here's my tip. If you add more like hashtags, it can apply to like certain audiences. I know hashtags can be like a little bit more meaningless, but
Yeah,
this is
swinging
where I
on that
completely
first pitch,
disagree.
and I think
The
losing
more
the ball to the
hashtags
fence
you
is
add, the
exactly what he
more
had in mind as well.
audience that you can bring. and the more noticeable that your videos can be.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Oh, yeah, we're up 3 now. Perfect.
That smash towards center.
Okay, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Makes the grab, and that is that.
You're welcome.
Now batting, designated hitter, Drew.
Johan Duran.
Hit high.
Duran gets to be hammered into the upper deck. That's crazy.
Into the second deck it goes. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, bases loaded with a lefty. You know what I do to lefties?
Hit high in the air.
Bam! Grand salami off a lefty. This game's blown wide open.
He sends it into the second deck. His 10th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 11-3. He sent the first pitch.
Look at Mason Wynn. Like the flow of his hair. Like, I love how the graphics they make in this game.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types
we
of
sweep the
performances
Twins.
that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
All right. I forgot to wear my chains today, but oh shit. 58 of 48 now. They were 58 of 45. Do you play Diamond Dynasty at all? Yes, I do, but I forgot to put my subscription in. We're only 93 and 13. I actually work on my Diamond Dynasty squad when I'm not streaming. I'm hoping to play like Weens or Little Man, Fuzzy, Cougs, Mighty Goat, some of the guys. I don't know if they... Well, I mean, I know Little Man still plays Diamond Dynasty. I watch his videos. A little bit of inspiration from him, but I don't know if you saw like one of his Moments Extreme videos where he says... where he curses and like throws like... crashes out and throws like a lot of tantrums. I love Little Man. I wish I would see him in person, but his favorite player is Mike Trout. Little Man is like really like Little Man when it comes to extreme moments, he's really, really funny. He rages a lot. Like like even though he's like a family friendly YouTuber, he usually doesn't curse a lot, but there's a few videos where he curses. It's really funny. Like, hang on, one of the yo, Cairo on 120 FPS, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Where's the part? Hang on. I don't know if you can see it, but because my lighting is so bad every time I show my screen. But listen to
There's a double.
listen to this.
I need to somehow get it in that corner
listen to this.
without them freaking using the force and pulling it. Run, get past him.
Wait.
Yes! Fuck you, Wyatt Langford! Fuck you! Let's fucking go! Oh my
says, fuck you, Wyatt Langford, because he was struggling on the Wyatt Langford cycle for like... Because he was struggling on the Wyatt Langford cycle extreme moment mission for quite a while. And he and he says, "Do you want to die? You want to die for that ball like fucking Superman?" He said that. He's like, and then he says, "Throw it home, dumbass." I'm like, I never hear little man curse in my entire life, and I watched little man face. Your friend Kyle. He got so mad. Your friend. I have never watched your friend Kyle. He got mad playing extreme moments. I think I watched Cougs play extreme moments. He had a hard time completing the Ellie De La Cruz cycle. He said I had a horrible hairline review. He's like, that Ellie De La Cruz moment took me has taken me 4 hours to complete. I'm like, dude, I've tried that and I never tried it after that. I'm like, dude, San Diego Studios just finds a way to like screw you over and have like an aneurysm. I mean, Little Man is like real. Little Man's like a god. He plays like the number one player, the number 2 player, the number 3. Like he plays like the top 10 MLB The Show players. And like some of these battles are just like neck and neck. Like he faced Weens in MLB 21 like twice. The first game, Weens blew him out, and then the second game, Little Man was so close to beating Weens. I'm like, dude, he's like, this dude will not make it easy. Every at bat is a battle. And walking Weens is like a death sentence. That's exactly what he said. I'm like, dude, you're neck and neck with this guy. Like, I'm like, this dude is a god. Like, this dude is an absolute legend. Like, he's facing the number 1 player. You know? Like, man, this is crazy. I would not fare well. I mean, okay, I'm decent on Diamond Dynasty. The most entertaining... He is the most entertaining to watch. Others that post just don't talk too much because they try to lock on. Yeah. Yeah. He's just really funny. Little Man is just really, really funny. Need to upgrade my speed, but... That one part where Little Man was like, just a double come on, and then all of a sudden, he hits a home run the opposite way, and he hit his controller, and his controller disconnected, and then he starts banging his desk. He starts banging his desk. I was on the floor crying like when I saw him do that. He's like, of course it wouldn't let me give me a double because this game hates me. I'm like, doesn't it hate everyone, man? It's hilarious. Oh my god. he gets extremely toxic too. Like, anyone I'm waiting for, like, people to say who beat this moment first try is an absolute god at this game. Like, you're better than me in this game. I'm like, I can't imagine anyone like completing extreme moments like first try.
Out of the NL Central.
That's crazy.
And now the first baseman, Drew Miles.
The first baseman, number 4.
Oh my god. Now the Reds are a tough opponent because
swings here and blasts one left field. Grabs it right up against the wall.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
I can't believe. Usually when Little Man curses, he sometimes bleeps out the curse words, but in that video that I showed you, he doesn't bleep it out. That's the thing.
It's 1-0.
But
he absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Where's the part where
the pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble.
I don't know if I can.
On a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters
I
have
think
performed
this
up
is.
to this point.
Hang on. You gotta go, but when will you stream again?
Louder.
Hopefully tomorrow. I think I might stream tomorrow.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base.
But be sure to click the bell when I'm live. Click the bell when I'm live.
Well, Singy, he is
and that way you won't miss a video.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
I don't know if you saw that video where Lil Man was like, boom,
the way that he
boom, boom,
up
boom.
That baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This dude's hilarious.
Runner. There goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's good, that's good, that's good.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's good.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty
That's
much
crazy.
every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or
all right.
the mechanics on him just broke down.
Hopefully I'll see you again.
Offense an extra out to work with.
That one to first. Slides for the stop. Here's one. A 3-6-1 double play.
It looked like he was safe at first.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
But man, that Little Man video will always get me dying. I'm not even kidding. The dude is hilarious.
This one in the dirt and well done to keep it
close. He almost threw it
Miles
away.
On third with 2 out.
I love Great American Ballpark.
Ground ball left side.
That dude has like 3 strikeouts.
Is the
Damn.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Drew Miles. Yeah, don't. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the
Terry Francona intentionally walks me. Wow, that's crazy. That's the first time in my career that I've been intentionally walked. Wow, that's crazy.
And a run comes in to score.
Drew got himself into a mess out there.
What a dumb situation. And they walk another batter. Damn, that's crazy.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
I mean, I could have gone home, but I don't know if the coach was waving me on.
Kick to 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up.
But hey, we're up by 4. We're fine.
And that's the third out. So they get 3. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Ellie De La Cruz is still on the Reds.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Uh-oh.
Long run on his horse. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine
We need more
all three
runs.
runners coming home to score with this type of contact.
That ain't good.
Yeah, the automatic double costs them
Fuck.
a run, but they're still in a position to keep scoring.
Digging in, Drew Miles.
No.
He blasted one out earlier
Damn
in the
it.
third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Taylor makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now it's going to be Pavin Smith. So the tying
In the
run
way,
is second.
wait a little bit.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one
No.
carried. And out of here.
No way.
Rallied from four back. It's
Pavin
5-4.
Smith just.
Well, that swing
Oh
changes things.
my.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found
And we
a way to fight back
lost.
big time.
Miles, certainly not the reason they lost this game.
Yeah. Man, that bites. That bites.
Drew Miles with it. Now up for St. Louis, Drew Miles.
The first baseman, Drew Miles.
Hit
And the
high
way
in
Little
air,
Man
there
just
it
makes fun of
goes.
Anthony Volpe
Bingo.
too. Like, I just don't want to spend all day striking out Anthony Volpe, you know what I mean? I
The
see enough
first
in
batter
real
of
life.
the game leaves the yard. His second homer of this
Like,
series. Just like that,
I'm like,
they
why do you
move
make
front.
fun of
It's
this dude?
1-0. Singy home run number
Anthony
521,
Volpe's up,
and it draws
strikeout,
it
and he
even with
laughs,
some
and he's like,
massive
hey,
names.
add
Willie
another one to the
McCovey,
set
Ted
sheet.
Williams, and Frank Thomas.
Just legends in the sport, McCovey and Williams, and my old teammate, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas.
First and second, no outs. And now
He
here
keeps
is
laughing at
Matt
Anthony
McClain.
Volpe. It's so funny.
On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Wynn for one. He's out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. 2 outs, base is empty.
I feel like Little Man's like one of the
Working on a
reasons why I
massive
play MLB
campaign
The
right
Show.
now, putting up some big home
Like,
run numbers.
I-
That one is
like, I-
absolutely belted.
He scares me.
And it
Like,
gets into the
his
corner,
ability
but
to
it's
play.
Well, we've seen him flex
I
some
would not
impressive
wanna
power
face him.
this season.
Like-
There's still a lot of time to go.
Hit high in the air. There it goes.
He's a god. He's like one of the best. So if you haven't watched Little Man,
Another
go ahead
His
and
second
search
home
him
run
up.
of the game. It's 2-2.
I know he
That
doesn't
was
get, like-
blasted.
Absolutely.
Brett, what's
no
up, man?
doubt off the bat.
What's up, Brent? When will you be on Discord? And that way we can play like Fortnite. I'm trying to connect
I'm
my
excited to see that
PS5
one again,
account
but with the
to my
StatCast data,
PC.
because that was
So that
a
way
bomb.
I don't have to
Says
work
he
like
drove
2
it out of
accounts.
here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite. And he caught it.
Base hit. One run is in. The second run scores, and it's 4-2.
Man, the Reds are just a good team,
Ripping
man.
one into the gap or blasting one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So,
Oh, he gloves it.
Bro. We're gonna lose again, dude. Dude. This
And that is out of
shouldn't
play.
be happening. We should be slaughtering the Reds.
well, it's critical right here that they
I mean,
bear
we should-
down
I
and
mean,
turn
we're
in some
already
quality
slaughtering
at
the
bats,
Cubs,
try to
but
chip away
still,
at
I mean,
that
come
lead,
on,
because
dude.
if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. Makes the
No
grab, a
fucking
leaping
way!
So they're all loaded up.
Oh my god. I still get a chance.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Alright, stay calm.
Hard liner.
Get over!
And
No!
game. And the Reds take the first 2 games of this series. Miles
That was a
made
chance! I can't believe I just did that. God damn it. Fuck! Man! How did I miss that?
Drew Miles.
I can't, dude.
All
That was
right,
the
ready
that was
to
the
get
that was the
underway.
game to win.
Now it's the DH, Drew Miles.
Oh, you know what that means. You woke up the dark side of Drew Chains.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
I
What a
can't believe I
start to
just
this
missed a
one.
go-ahead
Home run
grand
number
slam
40 on the
in like
year. It's
2 outs in the
1-0.
ninth
He
inning.
only needed one swing to square it up.
If I hit that grand slam, we would have won that game 8-7.
And it paid off.
Hit high in the
And then we
air.
lost
There
7-4.
it goes. See ya.
I was supposed to be pitching against the Reds, but then all of a sudden I get
Another homer. He's done
like
it again.
3
His
days
second
rest
homer of the
to
game.
pitch against the Twins.
It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need
Just
much
wait
time
until
in
the
the
Reds
box to make
face
an
us in
impact.
St. Louis. I'm gonna demolish every single one of them.
Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Run comes
I mean,
in
should I
from
have any
second.
beef against the
It's
Reds?
3-2.
Definitely not.
Safe at second with a
But I have a
double.
lot of beef
Third hit
against
for
the
him
Cubs.
this afternoon.
I hate,
So
like,
runner at second, 2 down. And up next for St.
dude.
Louis, Mason Wynn.
Sometimes Reds fans can get
And
toxic,
now the
but I mean,
lefty.
bro,
Runner
like,
takes off, and he tries to drag bunt towards first. Takes it himself. That ends the
I'm
frame
just
of the
gonna
bunt
be
attempt.
aggressive from now on, dude.
The bat. Designated hitter, Drew Miles.
I don't like Sam Mole's delivery.
That one is absolutely belted.
Get over.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. In there safely. The tag, and he's out.
Safe. That's bullshit.
Back to the top of the order now.
I don't give a fuck.
Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
I think the Reds have
He's
been like
really
the
slowed the game
toughest
down,
team
and it's like he's
in my
moving in full
career
speed, and everybody
to
is a
beat. Like,
step
I'm not
or
even
two.
kidding.
Rudder takes off, and that one is lifted in the
Fuck.
air.
Go
Fraley
back.
should have it. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Rudder takes off on the ground.
I feel like I'm running like
First,
Saquon
and
Barkley.
that will end the inning.
But we shit on them. 10-3.
Miles
We win.
really stood
But
out
we
in
lost
this
the series,
win.
though.
5 hits, including a couple of
If
home.
we face them in the wild card series, I swear to God, if we face them in the wild card, or I mean, no, not the wild card, the division series. I mean, because the winner between the 4 and 5 seeds will face the number 1 seeds. What's up, Busy Gorilla 446? Man, that's we face Toronto. I might be pitching against Toronto. Let me check my stats real quick. How do I check my own stats again? $94-15. Reds are 63 and. What's up, Caden? Welcome to the stream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's like my first time my chat has been blown up. That's like my first time, the first time on this channel and on this stream that my chat has been blown up, like, big time. So, the Reds, Brewers, and Phillies are in the top 3 in the wild card. The Dodgers, of course, are leading the NL West. The Mets are leading the NL East. The Orioles are leading the AL East. The Royals are leading the American League Central. It's spamming W's in the chat. Let's go. In the American League West, the Mariners are the Mariners are leading the American League West. And who's in the wild card? The Twins, Mariners, and the Rangers are the top three in the American League wild card. Yeah. What's up, Braden? How y'all been? And what's new? What's cracking? Welcome to the stream, you know? See what we got here. What's up, Jacob? Nato. Jacob has joined the chat. Bad habit. Playing COD while watching. That's crazy. Is it the new Call of Duty game? Wait, are y'all on Discord? Dude, maybe I should. Okay, man. Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Fuck. Have I faced the Blue Jays? No, I have not. I have not faced the Blue Jays. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Caden. Watch it. My bad, man. I know you're gonna tell me watch the language on my bro, like you should see what was it again? See the you're just fucking with, yeah, of course, man, of course. Yeah, Blue Jays are garbage. Yeah, of course. Oh, fuck. You should have seen. Okay, you should have seen the video. You should have seen the video with Fortnite and friends, but with me, AJ, and Brent. With me, AJ, Swanee, and Brent. It's so funny. Like, I showed this to AJ and Swanee that one time. They laughed at the part where Swanee was like, "Oh my god, AJ, I'm gonna shove a barrel up your ass and you won't be able to shit for the next 3 months." And the time when I killed AJ, he said, "Ow!" when I killed AJ, he was like, "Alright, screw off." And then when AJ was fake laughing, he was like, "Do great." And then I kill him and I laser him. He's like, "I'm so done. I'm done, dude." I start the first game against the Blue Jays. Of course, man. That's hilarious, bro. Dude, like, that shit's so funny, man.
Ready to go? And the batter will be a shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Foul ball there.
I think after the Blue Jays series, I'm just gonna end this stream. I feel like this is getting a little bit wild at this point, man. It's crazy. You know?
Kicks and fires.
Let me see a home run. When I come up to bat, but I'm pitching at home.
And a quick out, number one. Here's
Brett, be patient because I might come up in the bottom of the first, and you're just gonna see me hit one.
And it drops in.
Of course, Andres Jimenez. I'm just going to strike out like 10 of these motherfuckers.
Swings and misses.
First time facing Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the son of Vladimir Guerrero himself. Look at that. He wasn't going to hit that with an oar. Look at that. I should have thrown a knuckleball. That would have been more disgusting. That way, actually, let me show you my knuckleball, actually. Look at that. Wiffle ball movement. And look how fast it just comes down. And first time, Chains is unhittable. Yes, sir.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And this one was a curveball.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
No. Yo.
One left for Toronto.
Yo.
2 down, bases empty. And now
Here, batter. Yes, sir.
Talk about the power and the speed together.
So we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up.
All right.
His way through the
Here we go.
minor leagues and quickly at this level in impact.
There you go, Brett. There's your home run for you. Perfect. First home run against the Blue Jays.
Solo shot. His 42nd home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He put it.
I broke the game.
That was a lightning
Yeah, I broke the
swing
game.
right there, no doubt about it.
It's crazy.
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went
Jesus.
and circled the bases.
Tapped out in front of the plate.
Throw him out.
To first. Out.
There you go.
Down.
W. Yep.
Here's Marcus Simeon.
There's your home run. You ask and he shall receive,
And
you
a
know?
foul ball.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Simeon
sir.
Working through some struggles lately.
Marcus Simeon has 1,771
And it's
hits.
1-1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this. But
Yep, that was a perfect home run. Even though when my team does not give me run support, I give myself run support. I'm carrying the Cardinals right now. I'm carrying them.
27
You know?
years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's your knuckler. Here's your knuckleball.
Just misses.
Oh,
without.
come on. Give me the knuckleball. Strike him out with a knuckler.
This one in the air.
I got this.
Lau sizes this one up, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check.
It's because of the Cincinnati Reds.
Miles back to work.
They screwed us over. If I was pitching against the Reds, I would have shut them
these
down.
Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
Look at that. Did you see that?
Talking about the first pitch, these batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine.
Like, goddamn.
Runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
I'm going to throw it again. I don't care.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Why are they catching up to it? Like, they shouldn't be able to hit that. You see? See? Like that, man.
Strikeout number 299 on the season. And now it's
I'm coming for that strikeout record. I'm coming, Nolan Ryan. I'm coming for that single season strikeout record.
1 out, bases empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
Bro, no way, dude. It always feels like the umpire has an out for me. Is this Angel Hernandez behind the plate, or is this Joe West? Or
So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards next.
or
up for the
CB
Blue
Buckner,
Jays.
or whoever. CB Buckner always has an out for the Cardinals. I hate CB Buckner because
Inside corner,
he
that's
always
called
has
a
an out
strike.
for my team. That motherfucker needs a hair transplant or some shit.
Zips it across. He's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
22-0.
Jimenez.
Last start, I gave up a home run to Kyle Schwarber,
Foul out of play.
of course. But the thing is, You can't be doing that.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one foul.
I need to
off.
switch.
I love the fact that we've seen both
No.
Vladimir Guerrero and
I'll do
Vladdy
that.
Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
He swings and fouls one off. Blue Jays down a run. Swings and misses.
It's the Battle of the Birds. It was the Battle of the Birds versus the Baltimore
300.
Orioles.
What a season. Down in order go the Blue Jays.
All right.
And it remains 1-0.
300 strikeouts.
Nobody
I'm
out,
like
runner at first.
I'm like right there with Nolan Ryan. I'm coming for that single season strikeout record.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get up, baby.
Varsho going back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game.
3-0.
And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. I wasn't sure he hit that one as
Yep,
hard as
the
he
City
did.
Connect
He
uniforms.
got it here, but he had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave it.
Retire the side in order.
To try and bring that one back.
I think they got him from Miami.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, they got him from Miami.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
To the right side.
They know how to put the ball in play. Some of them are just really hard to strike out.
Half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Braves acquire Ha-Seong Kim from the Rays.
Fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still.
Oh my God!
0-2.
Quit fouling the ball off.
One down, base is empty. This ball's chopped in the ground. Win. 2 up, 2 down.
This guy's like a pest. Like, damn.
Steps the man. They call
Dude keeps fouling the ball off.
Line drive. Fraley brings it in for the third out.
I mean, it's great that I have an efficient inning, but at the same time, like, I'm trying to get the single season strikeout record. That's the thing.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Runner takes off on the ground at first. Guerrero steps on the bag, inning over, and let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Swing and a miss at a slider.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Are you playing Road to the Show? Yes, Brady.
There's a 3-pitch
Yes, sir.
strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Varsho swings through that one
Got him.
as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And they'll do it again.
Oh my God, bro. Get out of here. Sit down.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter. And
Only
I'm sure
6
that's been
strikeouts.
sitting on him for a
As
little
long as I
while.
can get to 10,
You
I
wanna be
should
ready
be
to
on
hit the
pace.
fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little target.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
All right, that's 7.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff
Dot.
in there.
All right, Singy,
Dot
when
the
you
corners.
played, how much
If you can
of
hit
a
the corners,
fashionista were
they're not
you?
going
Would
to
you
do a
come
lot
to
of
the
damage.
ballpark dressed
That's
to
the
the
thing.
nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road
And that's the guy who
trips, I
broke
was,
up like my
you know,
perfect
pretty
game.
average.
Jam him
There were some
inside.
guys that would dial it up,
See?
and
Jam him.
there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
That's 8.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
What makes this really, really aggravating is that these guys keep fouling the ball off.
And a foul
Like that.
ball,
You
he
see what I
stays
mean?
alive.
They just keep fouling the ball off. So annoying.
Foul ball, it
Bro,
stays nothing in
bro,
2.
bro,
Oh,
bro,
having
bro,
such
bro,
a
bro, bro,
tough
bro,
time
bro.
putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man,
This
what a
motherfucker is
Lau
like,
sends it to first.
this
And the
motherfucker, dude. Oh my god.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Drew Miles.
The Blue Jays are a good team.
Hit high in the air, there it goes.
Got him.
See ya.
Hit that shit to... Damn! Off the batter's eye.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game.
490.
And that run, it's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Jesus Sanchez.
Puts it in the air.
Oh
out to
my
his left
god.
center.
These
Brady takes
guys
the grab, one
are
down.
like putting the
Now it's
ball in
Marcus
play
Semien.
gods.
And first offering is fouled
Like,
off.
they
This is
know
empty one
how to
away.
put the bat on the
We're
ball.
Top of the 8th.
Like, yo, I'm gonna fly to San Diego studios and DM them. Like,
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
I feel like I can't
Nabs
throw
it
these guys
down.
anything. I feel like I cannot throw these guys anything right
And now
now.
the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. First pitch,
off
and he
the plate.
just misses.
Man, fuck that shit.
Now
No,
one
that's
miss.
the ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that
St. Louis
success
love, let's
rate
go.
goes
Thank
up,
you,
and
Caleb.
that's what
I
he's been
appreciate
doing.
you.
It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Tosses to
St.
first,
Louis forever.
And that'll do it. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Cardinals.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
John King takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Well, we
struggle
win.
sometimes.
10-0. We beat Toronto. 10-0. I did not have a high strikeout game, unfortunately. But we got to 300 Ks.
Drew
These
Miles
guys know how to put
making
the ball in play. I will give them
first and
props.
second, no outs. Miles getting ready to hit.
They're already down 2-0.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
God, this
That's
is...
his 4th home run of the
How
series.
far is it,
And now
500?
they're out front. It's 3-0.
41, of course.
Listen to these fans.
It feels like it's impossible to hit a 500-foot bomb
right now.
in St. Louis.
Energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Number 4.
1 out, base is empty.
Mario.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a
That
line.
ball is hit on the
Varsho
screws.
pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Designated hitter
2
number
aboard,
4.
2 out.
We're already up by 1, but we need more.
Hit high in the
Oh my god, that motherfucker Drew Chains hits it all the way to the moon. Beginner.
Another homer.
Beginner
His
difficulty.
second home run of the game, and they add on. It's
Beginner
7-3.
difficulty because
He sent the first
I want to
pitch
win more
over the wall.
championships.
Let's have dinner
I wanna win more
reservations 'cause he wasn't
championships.
wasting any time at the plate and that at bat.
But once I get like more settled in, I'm gonna change it a little bit.
With that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Digging in, Drew Miles. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around.
Really? Dumb idea to bring in a lefty, dude. This is what I do to lefty pitching. I demolish them. I eat them for breakfast. Pause.
Crazy. It's a home run. And he's gone yard again.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, look at this shit.
Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball run in this one.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here.
Another W home run, man. This is what I do to left-handed pitching. I'm demolishing the Blue Jays right now.
Yeah, I love the A's.
Get high in the air.
See what I mean?
Goes.
I even helped Brant. You know what's? I even helped Henry be good at his MLB The Show, at his MLB The Show career.
That one just sounded different.
And every time I hit a home run, Henry was like, "Damn, Drew, you are like a god." I'm like, dude, it's all in the timing. It's all about like the rhythm and the timing of this game. Like you got to pitch, like the more fastballs you throw, the more unstoppable that you're going to demolish them.
These are the types of performances that people.
Get that game. It's cross-play now. You can play it. You can also play it on Xbox as well. We could also like use Diamond Dynasty squads or something. We can play like Diamond Dynasty. We can play like PvP, like PvPs. We can play co-op. All that. Like we can do. We can do that.
Drew Miles digs in now. Even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course,
Jose
he's the rare major leaguer who
Barrios.
pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and.
God damn!
Third out.
Oh, quick ass out, bro.
Runner at second
God
here, one
damn!
goal. Hit high in the air.
How far are you into the future? Oh. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, how far into the future? What do you mean by that?
He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And we're already losing
2 outs, base is
10-3.
empty.
This is crazy.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2.
Who is responsible for the 10
And
runs, dude?
safely, it's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is.
Hang on a second. Let me check my box score real quick. Like, what year are you in? 2026. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, 2026. Yeah, that's the one. Zach Little. I'm not going to sit here and bash you all day, but bro, this is like more than once that you do this. Like, you give up like 7 hits. And Kyle Leahy and John King, I'm going to bash you two. I'm going to bash you two as well, along with Zach Little. Like, guys, you all are dog shit. I'm serious, bro. Like, you are putting too much weight on my shoulders and trying to make me act like a one-man show. I can't be like the entire run support in this. Like, I need help. You think I'm Michael Jordan in baseball? No. Like, Michael Jordan, like, in basketball? Like, bro, like, come on. Dude. Step up, bro. Like, come on, man. I can't be I can't be the only one doing this shit.
It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody
feels like I'm LeBron James in baseball. Like I'm carrying like the Cavaliers to like a championship or something.
And that one gets away at the plate.
I could have gone, but no. What are you doing, bro? What was that stick
Miles
drift?
At second with 2 down.
Bro. Like, come on.
This one in the air right field. He's got it, and the inning is over. So they can't do anything with it. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
11-3. Oh my god, bro. We
Back to
fucking
work.
suck.
Hit high in the air.
That doesn't do anything. God, the pitching is fucking ass. Well,
Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 11-4.
I've hit more than 50 home runs.
Absolutely.
This is unreal, dude. I'm at a loss of words of like how shitty the pitching is. But when I'm on the mound, I just dominate. But when I'm not on the mound, we fucking lose. I'm like a 20-game winner. I'm like Max Scherzer, Greg Maddux, Chris Carpenter, Adam Wainwright, like, dude, like, and Bob Gibson, like, come on, Roger Clemens, like, come on, dude, I can't be carrying you motherfuckers all the fucking time. Oh my god. But hey, we win the series. That's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and bash you guys, but, like, this is terrible. And we face the scrubs. But we're in August now. Yeah, I think like we got that. The Pirates I can do off camera. The Brewers I can do off camera. Oh yeah. West Coast road trip. 3-game series at Houston. 3-game series at San Diego. What's up, Steel Threat? 3-game series in Arizona. Then we head back home. It's like we face the East Coast. Clayton Kershaw, Javier Assad. Yo. You know what, let's face the Cubs. Let's do it. They're 50 and 60. Yeah, I think they're last in the division.
Drew Miles, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. And now the first baseman, Drew Miles.
Drew.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you
And
look
Clayton
around the other
Kershaw
sports,
is a
basketball,
lefty.
football,
You know what that
feel like
means?
he could thrive
You know what
in
that
one of
means
those
when I
sports,
see a
too.
lefty on the mound? You know what that means?
Ripped, but it goes foul. For Clayton Kershaw, the
Give me a
resume
fastball
speaks
right
for
down the dick
itself.
again, I dare
One of
you.
the best pitchers
Yeah,
of
do it again,
his
I
or
dare you.
any generation. Out front
What was
and
that
foul to the left
delivery?
side.
You know, like a slide step there, Kershaw? Like, damn.
Smash down the left field line. And foul ball.
Drew Chains. Why don't you keep that ball fair, Drew Chains? Why don't you keep that ball fair, Drew Chains? Why don't you keep it fair?
Go crazy. It's a home run. His 51st home run of the year. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 2-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
That one ripped. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
With the low 90s
See, I'm a Cubs killer. That's why.
Hit your spots. If you don't,
Call me Drew Chains, a Cubs killer.
really
You
good
know?
swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game
I'm never
down.
joining the
It's like
Cubs.
he's moving in full
Not
speed and
even
everybody
close.
is a
I would
step
not
or
join
two
them.
behind.
I hate
The
them
way
with a
that he
passion,
squared
though.
up that baseball.
Hit on the ground to short.
There's some Cubs fans that I like, but like any Cubs fan that's like really delusional and talks shit about the Cardinals, I will shit on their lives and destroy their reputation, destroy their careers, like anything. I will make them miserable. I'm just saying that right now. I'm saying that right now.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And the right-hander deals. Runners on the move. Oh, he gloves it.
We're already 2 outs, so it's fine.
Here's Nico Horner.
These guys, yeah, no.
Here's
Yeah,
a
turn
1-1.
2.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
No, too late.
Yeah.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Drew Miles.
No matter what,
Fuck.
you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Horton back to work. Hit high in the air. There he
What's up,
goes.
Cubs fan 101? You came in just in time, bro.
And he's gone yard again. His 53rd homer of the year. And they
Oh my God.
It's 7-3. Singy, he just tied Mickey Mantle with that swing.
Yep.
That's home run number 536.
536. I tied with Mickey Mantle. One of my favorite Yankees players of all time is Mickey Mantle, Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, 563 home runs.
And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And
Dang, it's not just me this time.
The plate. Miles
Yeah,
stands
they're
in now. So
okay.
here's the guy that is,
My chat was
I think,
blown up.
right now the favorite
My chat
to
was
win
blown up while
the
you were
National
away,
League
man.
MVP. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Senga. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game.
I just passed Mickey Mantle, and I think Reggie. How many career home runs did Reggie Jackson hit? Was it 563? Like
Aggressive, and it paid off.
like Mickey Mantle or something? I just saw
This is
someone else
awesome.
just subscribe.
4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well.
Caden subscribed.
Everything has to line up for you.
Cairo on,
You gotta make it
yeah,
happen,
Cairo
too.
on
These are the types of
121
performances that people
FPS.
just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
We win. We beat the Cubs.
Miles had a great showing in the win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
But who can't say enough
How many
about what he
career
did
home runs did
in
Reggie
this one.
Jackson
He's
hit?
a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
So Mickey Mantle had like 563. Reggie Jackson is 79 years old. Damn. He hit 3 home runs in a World Series game. Yeah, 563. I just passed Reggie Jackson and Mickey Mantle. Albert Pujols sits on 703 career home runs. A-Rod is at 696. But Barry Bonds has 762.
Miles, the next to hit.
Hank Aaron has 755 career home runs.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
And that keeps his hitting streak going, and he's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And now it's Brandon Lau. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Sorry, I'm checking my... I shouldn't be doing that in the middle of the stream, but...
Left field. Alcantara sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that is that. So one left for the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. Bottom of the inning, and now Drew Miles.
The designated hitter, Drew Miles.
All right.
Assad back to work. And that one hammered.
All right, I'm sorry.
That's back. Go crazy.
Tie game.
Go crazy. It's a home run.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box,
We're losing
the
3-2.
trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Miles.
Whatever happened to
measures
Dansby
6
Swanson?
feet even, just 19 years old. He's a former hit high in the air. There it goes.
We're tied again. Into the 703 club.
Another homer. His 56th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
The reason why I said
Clutch swing right there, and now
we're winning
anything can happen
5-3,
in
but
this
we need
game.
more.
That one
We
is
need more
absolutely
runs so they
gorgeous.
can't fluke us, and then I start crashing out.
Should be extra bases. Fraley coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's...
Runner takes off for third. This one in the air. Shaw should have this one. Makes the grab.
Already on 2 outs.
That is the third out.
But we win.
Miles.
We win the series,
In this one,
and I will
a
pitch against them
four-hit
to
performance, including-
close out a sweep.
Drew Miles on the mound. All right, ready to go here. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
Yep.
And that's in for a strike. And
Look how
right
much
away,
drop I had on the...
that one finds the zone. 0-2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one.
Came after him with a fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider low away. That's my pitch call. That's my pitch call.
The top two guys in a lineup to start.
That's my pitch call.
Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having to
That's
distract
textbook-
table setters on the base
textbook
paths, and all of a
pitching
sudden you're
right
dealing
there.
with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
See? See?
Strikes out the side
To begin the game.
Drew Miles. Next up for the Cardinals.
Justin
Really
Steele.
interesting to see him
I
continue
don't think
his
that looks
career
like
as a
Justin
two-way
Steele
player
though.
at the
I
major
ain't
league
gonna
level.
lie. I ain't
Definitely
gonna lie. That
always
don't
a
look like
topic of
Justin Steele
conversation
though.
around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great...
Oh, look at this. The throw.
Lucky ass
Nicely done for
motherfucker.
the out.
God damn it.
All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Miles back to work. Sanchez, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
got a
ball.
ball, 1 strike.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Slider low away.
That
2
misses.
balls,
The
2
count
strikes.
now 2-2.
We'll give him a knuckleball.
Make it
Yep.
4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Right through there for a strike.
I want to see lefties have that straight, see that straight drop.
Swings through the fastball up
I don't
in
want to
the
hit him
zone.
with a slider.
2 is the count.
No, I'm not giving lefties a slider.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the
0-1.
umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Two out, spaces empty.
Jam him inside.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts.
101.
Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Jones.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pumpbacker to the mound. Throws to
There goes the
first.
strikeout streak.
1 up, 1 down.
But hey, I'll take 6 in a row.
Ready to hit.
I think that's the highest I've ever gotten so
Late
far.
swing, foul
I don't know if
ball.
I struck out like 7. I think,
Out, bases
yeah, 6 in a
empty.
row is the highest I've ever gotten. I don't know if I gotten 7 in a row. I
And
can't
hits a
remember.
ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
That's the kind of start that I need against like a longtime rival.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his
Chains
game.
is
The only person is
cruising.
removed, fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's
Yes, sir.
7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. To the right side, and they tag
Just
him.
tag him. Nice, good shit.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Designated hitter, Drew Miles.
MVP. 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 In the air, there it goes. See ya. Arr. 3-0.
Circle the bases. His 57th homer of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Corner stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
No. They're not going to.
Swing and a miss.
See?
Him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
On the ground, right side.
That usually is a swing and miss. But hey, I'll take a ground out. I did throw a perfect game against these guys.
Keeping the ball out of the air lets the defense.
I did throw a perfect game against the Cubs.
Good execution.
That's the thing, though. I need to shit on them.
On the ground, win.
Throw them out, please. All right, thank you.
And very nicely done for the out.
All right, thank you.
Ready now for the fifth.
Yep.
Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Miles back to work. And that one hit to first. And it's just foul. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process.
Yo, that shit is, oh my god, dude. Yo. Dad! I actually spit on monitor.
That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. That one fouled off. Bush goes 6'1", 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Tipped into the mid-strike.
Straight drop to a lefty.
Innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Flips the corner, and that is strike 2.
Now, this offense
Chains
has just
number
been
1
locked
fan.
down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout
Yes,
baseball.
sir. Yes, sir.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today.
The designated hitter, number
It's going to be a bad day to be a Cub right now. Bad day.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another
Yes,
home
sir.
run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 4-0. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count.
I got to get my sinker involved.
But you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that pitch is out.
How about jam him inside?
And a swing
Yep.
and miss. Now it doesn't strike out for him in this one.
Came inside with that
Am I going to be on pace for
fastball
20
nicely and
strikeouts?
just punched him up
I
on
don't
the
think
inside
so.
part of the plate. Couldn't get around
I don't
it.
think I'm going to be on
Front.
pace for like
Many times
20.
if you do, it's a foul ball. And
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab, nice play.
Oh my god.
well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
My slider's like 87 mile an hour, dude.
So a foul ball
crazy.
makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Curveball.
cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout.
Money, 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 money.
So he's
Money.
perfect through 6. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs. Top of inning number 7. So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely.
I got Nico Horner's number.
Over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah,
He could be good at this.
gaps are over the fence 100%.
Shaw now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike.
Bouncer to second. Loud. Tosses the first, and Bichette is retired. Miles.
All right.
Back to work. Swing and a high
Sorry, I'm
fly
just
ball down the
concentrating.
right field line. No trouble here. Hits it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Popped up. Tolio under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
All right.
So 1 out, nobody on. Drew Miles.
Another
And so for the
lefty.
Cardinals,
You know what that means.
Swung on, belted. That one's deep. And he
Okay,
hits
never
the
mind.
fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that base.
He's trying for 3rd. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out. And
Stay,
there's 2 away.
stay. Should have stayed a second and then tagged up. Could have.
So runner at
Should've,
second, 2 down.
but-
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Toglia. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Jahmai Jones. And all
Here we go.
eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game.
0-1's the count.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss,
Yep.
and he struck him out. What a game he's having. 16 Ks down. So digging
Yeah,
in,
I'm not going to
Tommy
get to
Troy.
20 Ks.
There's a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Misses empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Got him looking. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Leover Peguero, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep
One more.
that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He's done it! The second perfect game thrown against the Cubs.
Perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Well, that's the second perfect game I have thrown against the Cubs. Just grateful we got the win, 100%. Just try to be aggressive. I was just thinking about getting the win. That was just it. I was just being aggressive. 18 strikeouts. Defense. Well, catcher did a great job. 84 pitches. It was the defense. Just a few efficient innings, but well, we reached the 99 wins. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day and night. Leave a like and subscribe, and as always, chains out.